Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the governor of your state now? What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name your U.S. representative. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How old do citizens have to be To vote for president. (18 and older). Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who makes federal laws? Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president.